Now, I do remember vaguely that Blood and Wine is a little bit longer than Hearts of Stone. I mean, it's a whole new area, so obviously. I don't know, because my game is the game of the year, so I never know. I guess you don't get access to all of this area if you don't have Hearts of Stone. I'm not sure. Lots of games are grindy in a way, depending on what you want to do with it. I mean, even if both of us have Game of the Year, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a lot of the same, I guess, maybe. I mean, all of the points of interest, I don't really do them on stream because it's tedious. It's different when you're farming for stuff or doing different stuff in a game that's supposed to be farming, like Warframe or something similar. But farming in Witcher, I don't think it's very entertaining. Oh. Oh yeah, the Knights. I remember the Knights.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished.
Very chivalrous.
Milton, look.
Milton. And what's the other one's name?
Geralt.
Not Geralt. I'm Geralt.
Hail, Witcher. Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws soon.
Yeah, the Knights are very, very out of touch. Like, this is not a high fantasy world. I mean, it kind of is, but it's a very brutal one.
I told you, the griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin and Palmerin de Longford. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
Dissuade
them? We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression.
You mean kill them?
They rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Okay, I mean, if you kill them, the bandits, more of them will come.
No point fighting bandits. Kill these and others just as bad or possibly worse will come in to fill the void.
To cast a blind eye upon the evil. There is no honor in it.
Can't stay here to protect these folk from the dangers that come their way daily. Saw what I saw. Heard them urge you to leave these raiders alone. Must have good reason to do that.
Do you suggest that should we help, we assume responsibility for their fate, for their lives? This burden we cannot agree to bear.
Geralt speaks wisely. We know neither this land, nor its peoples, nor its customs. And we have come with another duty altogether.
Oh!
How I long to return to Toussaint, where all is simpler.
I don't think all is simpler.
Soon. First, let us convey our missive to Geralt in the manner tradition ordains.
Oh, don't worry, Palmerin. You can kill some other bandits.
Peasants
Maybe.
will be fine, Palmerin. Been dealing with bandits for generations.
Your words do little to assuage my sense of morality bruised.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition...
Oh,
is sacred in Toussaint.
Yeah, tradition is sacred,
Right,
sure.
Fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Okay.
Shall you answer her call?
I mean, yeah, that's the point of this expansion.
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
I might
she's
add,
really fun.
yet unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast.
Okay.
Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
Or maybe they just didn't see anything
How many
and
victims so
that's
far?
what they think they saw.
When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us.
Oh, we have
immediately to
Slenderman
fetch,
here.
promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the second and the third pictures, those are actual references to Slenderman. There was something with tentacles, though I don't really remember.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor.
Okay.
The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident. Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
I mean, obviously.
Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker, this is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
I mean, it's intelligent.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have
Okay.
no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Okay, I need to think about it. I mean, no, I'm gonna take it. Obviously.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
To Toussaint! So I guess I didn't help them against the bandits. I guess that's fine, I mean, it doesn't matter too much. Legendary Witcher gear. I mean, we do have the Master Crafted. We still need the Grandmaster Crafted. And if I get the maps, I'm gonna get the feline one as soon as possible. Though I don't remember if it's level 40 or maybe 46 even. If it's 46, it's quite far away. Oh, I didn't know it's possible. I thought it's only like if you offer them to help. And yeah, we have to song the land of color because there's so much color here. My eyes almost. I guess I'm gonna
Exactly how I remembered it.
change my colors to the standard mode instead of the game one. Okay,
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
that's a nice
To
view.
me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
On the Heron, the Heron is the symbol of his. No, it's his heraldry. Okay. And we have a Knight Giant. Oh, hello. He's dead. So this guy isn't fighting against windmills. That was close. Oh, poor horse. Okay, let me get the Ogroid oil. Here. Quen 2. Okay.
Guillaume, watch out!
I swore I'd kill the monster!
Oh! We get hit! Oh! Oh! He's dead. We are kinda strong. Do we get loot? I don't think we get loot.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
I mean, every knight says
If
that.
he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Oh yeah, give me the head. How the giant got here? I mean, he was a knight giant.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath.
Okay.
Rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So
Okay.
he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At
Or
any rate,
maybe,
it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
maybe he just wanted to join the tourney. That could be it.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Tucson, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
Oh, again.
The
Okay.
river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
I think they
Set
will.
forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Okay, good. Is the game gonna tell me something about the features here. Or not? That's the question. Okay, we got a greater red mutagens just like that. Dahlia. I mean, nothing here is really great. Oh, thanks for the follow, Gibbeter. Sorry, my throat is kinda. We do have a dead person here. Toussaint Ducal Guardsman Steel Sword. That's a long name. Hello, can we go inside this house? No, it's locked. Follow Milton. Do we really have to follow? Oh yeah, we have to follow him. Okay. Roach is gonna get some new stuff soonish.
Guillaume is his kid.
Oh shit! Okay, I guess it's fine. We skipped a thing by accident.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
Knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Bound by tradition, so obviously
No one here.
they have to speak like this.
They must have removed the body away.
Oh
Let's
no.
look around, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Lots of footprints.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Heavy. They went that way.
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Yeah, the body was somewhere here. Here?
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Oh, we have scurvers.
Got guests. Careful.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Ah, it's not gonna let me. Oh no! Oh! These aren't drowners. These are devourkin. Okay.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Rotting blood. No. I guess they don't really have anything very precious. What was this?
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A noble?
Wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Okay, so the body was in those nets.
Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Nets were attached here.
Okay, I mean there's also something here. What's this?
Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
Please don't move the body. This is a crime scene. Oh, a red chest. Hello. Okay, there's something here. Linen. A spoon. Ooh. A handkerchief monogrammed DLC. Okay, who's DLC?
Clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
Milton. I have my findings.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen. Which direction they took.
Yeah, all of them are looking
Should
here.
ask there.
Oh.
means we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Yeah, that's interesting.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
I don't know.
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I mean, it may be
understand.
important.
We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
That's fine.
Got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
He's so slow. He's jogging. And he's so slow because of it. Ugh. He's not even gonna go on his horse. I guess that's fine. It's close-ish.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta,
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We
Anna
address each
Henrietta,
other
yeah.
by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Okay, I don't see the other person who just didn't do the thing. I guess that's fine. Okay, notice board. Hello, give me my quests. A thought for today. Every journey begins with a first step. Take it at the cockatrice. Wanted the white wolf. Oh. Wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for his unusual contract. Okay. Ducal Camerlengo. Office of Internal Revenue of the Duchy of Toussaint. Cleric went tournament, I don't care. Witcher's caravan escort.
Local clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Lots of stuff.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today.
Signature-
There being no crayfish.
Signature dish.
I reckon you've not heard. But all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day. But when
Oh, why was there a
I
rumble?
beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I'm Geralt. I mean, yeah, Milton introduced me, but yeah, it's difficult to find somewhere with someplace with a signature dish because most of the dishes become the same, and people just go and steal recipes. And of course, it's difficult when, for example, I live near the sea, so we have sea cuisine, something like that, but we can also get cuisine from the southern part of Poland, like the goat cheese, I think it was smoked cheese from a goat. I mean, sure, but why? I mean, it's not the mountains, There's no goats here. And it just becomes like a mishmash of everything is average, nothing's unique. Okay, we were introduced by Milton.
Like Milton said, I've come from the north at the Duchess's behest to deal with the beast.
Yes, yes, but who are you? A knight? A mercenary? A soldier?
A
Geralt
witcher.
is a witcher, a master of his trade. He has questions for you about the beast's most recent victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
It wasn't the soft kind, it's
Please.
pretty firm.
Or we shall be here till winter.
Sky was red.
Must have been early in the morning. Went
You
to
can
check your
Google
meds
it.
and
I'm just
I
gonna
stepped out
put
of my
something in
hut
the
and
chat.
saw
Its
My
name.
troth, to the
Where
point,
is
man. You
this?
found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then?
Go here.
Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy,
Oscypek, that's the name of the
What
cheese.
did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again,
I saw a head bobbing,
Oh.
eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
get a good look at the body parts.
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Did they pair you for the nets? I mean, that's important.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a
Oh,
cellar. at
yeah, the
Corvo
suspicious
Bianco
person is
to keep
here.
it cool, see?
what? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told
Okay.
Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Oh, there was something like this. Like it's divine punishment. Probably
Some
not,
folk
but
think
still.
The beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers.
Oh,
We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
okay. Oh, this is new. What else do people say about the beast? That's
They
important.
say
Maybe.
anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
I mean, if you have a imported foods supermarket, I'm pretty sure you're gonna find it here. I mean, there. Oh, it's sheep. I was pretty sure it was goat. Wait, wasn't? I guess I remembered wrong. But still. If you do have a supermarket that does specialize, I mean, carries some Eastern European stuff, I'm pretty sure you're gonna find it, because it's not... I don't think it's unique to Poland.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Okay, so we do know some stuff about the beast. We have to go to Corvo Bianco. I do remember that... Oh, it's loud. Let's go outside because... Let's go outside because that singing is annoying. If I remember right, that woman who just went outside, she's a vampire. Okay. So, we have to follow her. Yeah, she went... Oh, you have... Oh, it's a crossbow, okay. I thought maybe it was a gun. But no. Roach! What? Just a moment. Oh, the head is inside. Or something. I didn't like this trophy. Let's change it. Wait. Concert Shalemar trophy. Why do I have that? When did I get this? I mean, the thing is, I played Witcher 3 once. I played it once before. However, my memory is kinda shit. My memory is kinda bad, so I do forget some stuff and remember some other stuff.
Fight. Have to hurry.
Oh, there's a fight. Yeah, there's vampires there. Hello.
Killer must still be here.
Oh. Sugar. Okay, we have to go there.
In the cellar. Gotta be. Claw wounds. From 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand.
I mean, obviously, she did target their throats.
River muck. Carried the body in his cart.
Okay, first of all, we do want the vampire oil. And I guess that's fine. We can also drink the Thunderbolt. It doesn't give much.
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar.
Yeah.
Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck.
I guess we can also drink the cat. It's kinda dark in here. Oh, she's
Took a
strong.
lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate.
Used it this. I mean, it's a corpse. A Bruxa. I do remember a second one. Alip? I think it was Alip.
You. Saw you at the inn.
A hand? Why would you... Oh, I
Why'd
remember
you
about
kill
the
these
hand,
people?
yes.
Clearly wasn't for their blood.
I mean, I'm gonna see what this is. The cutscene told me. And no matter what you'd say,
We
I'm gonna
don't
kill
have to
you.
fight.
Sorry. We do have to have fight. You killed like 10 people.
You are wrong.
I mean, I do guess since there's lots of different fetishes, I'm pretty sure there's a vampire who only drinks blood from hands, or maybe feet, or maybe whatever.
I cannot let you leave.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess we need this. Does this make a difference? Oh. I guess maybe we should... Oh, she's doing this too? Oh, don't eat me. Oh, black blood. Ah, yeah. I remember. Quen is actually pretty useful, even if I very rarely use it. I mean, we are overpowered simply because this is a level 35 quest. We are level 39. I'm pretty sure we should have the one level lower. We should have superior. No, we should have just started mass crafted the gear. So my gear is fine. I just have lots of bonuses to attack power though. Like just here we have 180%. From my armor we get another 50%, so that's 230. From this we have another what? 15%, so 145. We don't have the bonuses from the other thing. Oh yeah, also this. We get another 20%, so 250 and another 15. Yeah, we have lots of bonuses. Yeah, I guess. I just waltz in there and just hit them a few times. The thing is, because I'm kind of overpowered for this place, I rarely dodge. Like, you see, I wouldn't do well in any kind of harder difficulties because I'm not blocking. Which one's block? No, that's not the block one. Oh, I can't block because I'm not in combat. Yeah, I'm not blocking. I'm not dodging too much. I'm not doing the other one. I'm not doing this one. I'm just using a simple dodge. Well, doesn't matter. We examine. There's a hand here somewhere. Yeah, only once. No, I use blocking when I fight someone with a shield. Sometimes.
Stinks.
Of course it stinks. It's a body. With intestines out.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated.
Okay.
Body was quartered just as I thought.
Okay. Well, the head.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
In? Ooh. What's there? A key.
Bulging with coins.
Oh. Oh. Ah, that's why they say it's
Florins.
divine.
Several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Punishment, divine punishment, not divine intervention. He put coin in his mouth because he was greedy. That guy was a greedy son of a bitch. I'm pretty sure.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Okay, and the severed hand. It's a different
Third
one.
hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Their limbs seeming completely
Oh, that's
alive after so much
disgusting.
time. examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Just put it in my back pocket. I like the feeling of being touched.
So,
Sure.
murderer was
Geralt
clearly
likes
a
that.
monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand?
Because she was a
Who does
servant.
the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
So yeah, obviously, I'm pretty sure it's about greed. And I don't know if he was quartered because... Just because? Maybe just because. We'll see. Okay. Oh, maybe there's something here. Destroy this! Oh. I guess it's a secret passage maybe? Maybe we can burn it. Nope, it's a secret passage for later. And I don't see anything here. I guess after we get... Because I do remember we do get this estate. After we get it, maybe one of the upgrades does something there? Well, doesn't matter that much. Roach! Take me to my destination. Which is, I guess, this way. Okay, we should be able... And I don't think we're fine to sprint. Why did it take us there? I'm pretty sure this is fine too. Oh yeah. Blood and Wine quests. Yeah, they have a red icon. Why does it even matter here? I mean, why does the color here matter if it's a whole different area? I guess it's fine, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, yeah. Beast of Toussaint. Anna Henrietta, yes. You're a very nice ruler. We want to meet you. Do we go this way? Yes. Oh yeah, Milton, hello. No, not Milton. Palmerin.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Store is done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Riddick and the dragon?
Oh, Riddick.
A tale's for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
No. I mean... No, always. No, let's say yeah. Those are children, and Peyrac de Peyran is gonna be angry. Palmerin.
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldaccia, too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Nice save, Geralt.
That will do for questions. Go find your parents.
I should have chosen the other one, the last one.
Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
I remember something about the arena. I think we're gonna have to join the melee.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
I hear a beast.
Someone's gonna fight a Shalmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Yeah, that's cruel.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Little monster. You, a witcher?
I
Yes,
slay
of
monsters
course.
who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a
I
crowd.
pity this monster.
No knight will gain any glory from this.
Who's gonna fight it?
Fight the beast.
I mean, I am.
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Guillaume isn't gonna like me, I think.
Let's go.
Yeah, that shield isn't really gonna do much good. He's got a what? He's got a lion and a goat. Oh, I think it's a chimera. Or something like
I
that.
dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivienne.
Vivienne. Okay. There's a lion, there's a goat, and there's a snake.
begun.
Yep, that's a chimera.
The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
I don't remember how to fight this guy. I think we have to use R.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, he's gonna drop the chains. The bells, yes. Oh, Sir Knight, great job! Of course it was you, just you. There's no bells anymore. Haha.
Damn it.
Yep, and he's making sounds. This is great.
We have to help him.
Oh!
Gotta keep it down.
Oh, is something like this? No. Oh, I think I have to... Oh.
And thus the witch's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas,
Okay, that was at least a little bit of bleeding. I wonder if this helps. Wait, Palmerin? Oh. Ah. He did. Oh, he's. Oh. Oh, I know. Axie. Oh, oh, when I do this? Okay. Yeah, when I use Axie, he does this, so that's not gonna help. Does burning him help? Yeah, it does. A little bit, but he's okay, he's doing that. Oh, and that's a result of Axie. Oh, yes! Now I know. Okay. Okay, yes. Now I know what to do, so that's not too difficult. Oh, he hid. That's fine. I don't like this. What's... Oh no! Palmerin's dead. Okay. Well, that's fine. Palmerin is dead. I guess that's fine.
Defeated by Geralt of Rithia, master
If he's not
of the
dead, that's
wizarding
good.
trade.
If he's dead, I don't really
As
care
the
too
last
much.
gasps of life seep from the beast.
And what about Julian? Is he also dead?
Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed.
I mean, yeah, sure, we have to kill it. Otherwise, it's gonna... yeah, it's a mercy kill.
The monster lies slain. The fight is done. Praised be the victors.
I'm 100% sure Julian is fine, because I remember a quest later. Yeah, both of them move, I think.
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in my
Okay.
younger years.
Good.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help.
Well, at least now I know how to fight this guy.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Hello, Anna Henrietta.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
So, from all of those four,
later.
at least 3 of them are
Geralt,
more important.
breathtaking.
Your Grace.
At least 2 of them, at
To
least.
summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk.
We should talk. Okay.
We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
About the contract. I guess we should say it's a bad idea.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd?
I slew the monster.
Said a Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Translation. I don't pay you to talk and think, I pay you to do the stuff. Not to give me advice. Basically.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
You must find him. Okay, that's fine. I think she has a better voice in the Polish version compared to the English one. Yeah, I like the Polish version better, a little bit.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
No. Oh!
Wish
Yeah.
to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
I mean...
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Obviously, she loves Dandelion. The missive
the very
told me
man
to,
we would
to not
entrust
take
with these
anyone.
tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Hello, Damien.
Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No.
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt
Yes.
insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Thank you, Duchess.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something, need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here.
Oh?
I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own.
You
without
aren't.
an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay.
20,000.
Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
No, only when you don't have money to pay me. Huh.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard.
Oh,
Corvo
already?
Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
How much?
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
How much am I gonna be paid? No one said anything about money. I mean, they did, but not the amount. Okay, the first victim.
How
Who
did
was
it
it?
start? Who was the first victim?
Crispy was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Okay.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Okay, and the second one?
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals
Okay.
slay the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur?
Yes.
Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter. dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon de Lac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Oh, so I'm not sure about the first one, but the second one is he's not vigilant and he sleeps when he should be fighting evil. And the first one, where was he? Oh yeah, he was prostrating. So maybe he was not faithful to the gods, he wasn't pious, something like that.
First two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Greed.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Okay. Lots of similarities
between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Language.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Okay. And why them?
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake.
Okay.
How we truly came to espouse them, none remember.
And that's
in
fine.
In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient.
That's not good.
We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
So one of them was wisdom, he was made to look like a fool. One of them was generosity because he was greedy but not generous. The first was honor? Maybe. So valor? Yeah, valor. So it's bravery. So someone's a coward. So the next victim is gonna be Milton de Peyrac-Peyran, because he's supposed to be the rabbit. He's a coward. Not sure about the last one.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
If it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Yeah, more or less.
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple?
Milton.
Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyran the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
What a team.
They were a team?
they were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Okay, we have to find Milton.
Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised
Oh,
as the
that
heir,
was
hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him.
a
The heir's
glitch.
hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Okay, we can ride with the Duchess. That's fine.
Your Grace!
Oh, she has a white horse.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
Okay.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Okay, now we have to ride with the Duchess. And somehow this is loading. Does it teleport us all the way there? I don't remember this happening.
Your Grace seems right at home inside.